Hello and welcome to The Eye. I'm your host, Cassie Carlson. Illini Athletics had some outstanding performances this past week, and Andrew Muser is here with some highlights in the Illini Update.
It was time to head up north for the Fighting Illini men's basketball team as they took on rival Northwestern. Senior Tracy Abrams picks up 3 of the Illini's 68 points. And freshman T-John Lucas led the team in assists with 6, including this dime to Maverick Morgan and this one to Kuiper Nichols. Jalen Coleman Lands got in on the passing party as he dishes to Nichols for the open 3. The Illini held on for a 68-63 victory. The women's team tried to play spoiler as Purdue came to town. The Lady Illini got going with a nice layup from Alex Whittinger. The Illini's Brandy Beasley played the entire game, torching the nets for 20 points, but it was the foreign sensation, Petra Holoshinka, that stole the show, netting 5 3-pointers and 21 points. The ladies lost 72-62. Men's gymnastics also took to the gym this week. Sebastian Keon took to the floor to perform his routine. Only a freshman, but he didn't let the nerves get to him, as he led the team off in the right direction and stuck his landing. Illinois native and senior Matt Foster took to the pommel horse to compete in the dual meet with Penn State over the weekend. The Illini performed a nearly perfect routine as he too stuck his landing. And junior Chandler Eggleston ended the night with the second highest score on high bars. And sticking with the theme, he too stuck the landing as the Illini men overpowered Penn State 411.35 to 404.55. And we round out our highlights with women's gymnastics. Illinois took the early lead in the meet after tallying a 48.650 on vault. The Orange and Blue scored a season-high 49.025 on bars after the Final Four gymnasts tallied season-high marks. The Illini also saw phenomenal beam rotation as they posted a season-high 49.275. which is tied for the program's 7th highest team score in school history. The Illini took the top 3 spots on the event, and the ladies swept the meet. The Illini will travel to Iowa City to take on the Hawkeyes and the UIC Flames next Saturday at 4 p.m.
Mike O'Neill caught up with women's tennis head coach Evan Clark about the importance of their senior class and the preparation heading into Big Ten play.
Hi, I'm Mike O'Neill here with Coach Evan Clark of the women's tennis team here at Illinois. Coach, you've got a great group of seniors on your team. How does that make your job easier?
Well, yeah, we've got 4 great seniors, like you said. Their leadership has been fantastic. They all have contributed in the lineup in several different ways over the course of their career, and it's just been a great thing for me. 4 voices that have kind of been through everything. So their leadership skills for the younger kids. They take control of a lot of different situations and keep me out of a lot of situations, which is great. But we're going to miss them a lot, and but we're looking forward for them having a great senior season.
Do these seniors really help with the younger athletes when it comes to preparing for future success as well?
Sure. I think just day to day, I think they're invaluable in that sense. Is that the younger kids look up to them very much, and we really appreciated their leadership over their 4 years. And like I said, we're really hoping they get the senior season they deserve, and they're working very hard towards that.
You guys have done a bit of traveling already in 2017. You've gone to Florida, Georgia, Alabama.
Yeah.
How has that helped develop your players?
Yeah, we've been on the road a lot, and it's not a typical season for us, but I think it's been good. I think we faced some challenges and some adversity. We played on the road against some tough crowds, against some tough teams, and we came back this weekend, and I felt like we were well prepared to play Auburn. So I think it's really prepared us well. I think the team enjoys being together on the road. A lot of good memories are made, and a lot of good team bonding is made. But more importantly, I think just the matches, being in those tough situations against the tougher crowds in the SEC and things like that have really helped us.
Now we've got Middle Tennessee, Notre Dame, Eastern Illinois all coming to town this weekend. It's your last weekend before you play a Big Ten opponent with Northwestern later in February. What is something you want to see before you get to that Big Ten play?
Well, we'd like to get 3 wins. That's the first thing. We're 1-4 right now. We feel like we're playing good tennis and competing really, really well, and we're just playing a tough schedule and come up a little bit short in the last couple matches. So I think the girls are excited just to get back out there and kind of not revenge, but really make up for the last couple matches where they feel like they've left some matches out in the court and should have won some matches. So we're excited about these 3 matches this weekend. We'll take one at a time, of course. But it's going to be a long weekend for the girls, so we're trying to keep them fresh this week and get ready for all 3 really tough opponents.
And we talked about Auburn, about a very strong team who came in last week. The scoreboard, you said, didn't exactly reflect the result.
Sure.
What did you like out of your team at Auburn?
We competed really well, especially after doubles. Doubles wasn't our best doubles point of the year by any means, but we got it together after singles. And if you were at the match, I think it was a little bit of a nail biter. I think at one point you thought we were going to win the match, and another point, well, it was just really, really tight. And I was proud of the way they competed, and I felt like Auburn did a good job on some big points, and they deserved the win. But we were right there with one of the best teams in the country, so it's a huge confidence booster for us. And the whole reason we're playing a schedule like this is to prepare us, like you said, for the Big Ten and Northwestern, a top 25 team. So the hope is that these matches will prepare us very well for Northwestern, and we'll be ready to go by that point in 2 weeks.
Thanks for coming in, Coach.
Thank you.
Coming up, hear from the freshman tennis player who helped lead his team to a victory over the weekend.
It's hard not to be a fan of a credit card that gives you more while saving you money every single day. The Illini Visa Rewards Card, available only through U of I Community Credit Union.
Freshman men's tennis player Gui Gomes is already making a difference on the court after clinching a victory over Duke. We caught up with the newcomer after his big weekend.
Mike O'Neill here with Gui Gomes of Illini Men's Tennis. Gui, you helped clinch the match against Duke this past weekend. How is it being able to contribute as a freshman already?
I honestly can't even put it into words. It's a great feeling, just a lot of emotions just kind of buckled up together, and it just feels great. Really happy about it. Happy to be able to support the team and kind of give back already to how much they've already given to me. So.
A lot of freshmen sometimes can experience growing pains going up to that next level, that collegiate level. What has that transition been like for you?
It's been tough. It's been a lot of hard work with the team, a lot of hard work with the freshmen, with the coaches. It's just, just got to keep showing up, and that's really all we've done, and just kept our heads down and working, and I think everyone's been doing great with that.
All right, we've got Indiana on Friday, first Big Ten opponent. Where's your confidence at going into this meet?
I'm pretty confident about myself, about the team, about, we have a great bond. I know they have my back for anything, and I know they know that I have their back for anything. But, every match is different. It can go either way. Indiana's good also, so we're just going to go out there and fight and hope for the best.
And that wraps up the Eye for this week. Make sure to come back next week for more inside looks at Illinois athletics.